Hello and welcome. I'm Prachi Gupta, and you are watching today's edition of our COVID-19 Bulletin, where we bring you daily updates on the scientific efforts being undertaken in the country to fight the dreaded coronavirus pandemic. Bharat Biotech International, which is a Hyderabad-based company, has announced that they are working on developing an intranasal vaccine that can provide immunity against COVID-19. The vaccine is being developed through joint efforts of scientists from Bharat Biotech, University of Wisconsin-Madison, and a Wisconsin-based vaccine company FluGen Inc. in the United States of America. For developing this vaccine, scientists will insert sequences from the novel coronavirus into M2SR, which is a self-limiting version of the influenza virus. The vaccine thus developed, named CoroFlu, is predicted to induce immunity against coronavirus. The nasal route of administration will mimic the natural route of infection by a coronavirus, and therefore the vaccine is expected to be more effective in inducing an immune response. The M2SR flu vaccine has already been found safe in phase 1 and phase 2 clinical trials. The safety and efficacy of CoroFlu in animal models will be tested at the UW Madison's Influenza Research Institute. Bharat Biotech will manufacture the vaccine, conduct clinical trials, and is preparing to produce almost 300 million doses of vaccine for global distribution. Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute, which is a CSIR laboratory based at Durgapur, has made a contactless soap cum water dispensing unit. The unit is quite useful in the current situation where the use of hands to dispense soap can cause the spread of infection. The device has proximity sensors which activate itself when close to objects. Once close to an object like a hand, the device will dispense soap followed by water with a time gap of 20 seconds. The gap of 20 seconds is given to ensure that a person washes his or her hand in a manner which effectively kills microbes. This dispenser can be deployed in public places such as hospitals, shopping malls, banks, stadiums, sports complexes, and many more. Let's hear more about this contactless dispensing unit from Professor Harish Hirani, who is the director of CSIR, Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute.
Particularly important for the markets, for the schools, because we know very well that now lockdown period may get over. Already have got some orders, so we start making it. And only thing is we are not production house, so we are making initially up to 100 at our campus, and we are also looking for the industry partners. Few people have shown interest. The only thing that because of the lockdown they are not able to come, they are not able to see. So we are sharing a video of this unit, and then we are giving information whatever they have queries. In my view, particularly in MSME, they can really venture into this because there will be huge demand. That's why I think every school will require, every market will require, every shopping mall will require, every hospital will require. So I find maybe even up to 1 crore this kind of pieces will be required in India. And how it is to be made, how it should start reasoning whatever we have made. Initially, it is a 1 piece or 10 piece or 100 pieces. The cost is not that lower, but when you go in the lakhs, the price will come down significantly.
Various technologies are coming into the market which can be used for managing the ongoing pandemic. The National Research Development Corporation, which is an enterprise of the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, has released a compendium of Indian technologies for combating COVID-19. This compendium will serve as a ready reference for policymakers, industries, entrepreneurs, startups, MSMEs, research scholars, scientists, and other interested parties. The compendium contains information on 200 COVID-19 related Indian technologies, ongoing research activities, and technologies available for commercialization. These technologies have been categorized under 3 T's of tracking, testing, and treating. The compendium was released on 6th of May by Dr. Shekhar C. Mande, who is the Director General of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research and Secretary of the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Let's hear more about this compendium from Dr. H. Purushottam, who is the Chairman and Managing Director of Delhi-based National Research Development Corporation.
More than about 100 entrepreneurs, policymakers, startup companies have also already approached seeking more information on these technologies. Okay, and this is perhaps the best time in our country, which our national innovation ecosystem has raised to the challenge and developed so many innovative technologies to address this COVID-19. And definitely, in my opinion, the national innovation system has raised to the occasion and gave its best to the country in solving these problems. And I'm sure India is going to be a winner in fighting this corona and going to emerge as a technological leader in bringing in new innovations to fight corona. The next step is that we wanted to take this compendium to the stakeholders very aggressively. After we published it, we have been receiving even many inquiries from the public sector companies, public sector enterprises. They wanted to manufacture these products based on these technologies. Now we are going to sign agreements for technology transfer. And I'm sure this compendium will help MSMEs, startup companies, large companies to look into these innovations and adopt these innovations, produce the products in a very cost-effective manner.
That is all for today. We will be back with another edition of COVID-19 Bulletin soon. Till then, stay safe. Namaskar.